Good morning, church. I hope that you're doing well today on this Friday. As we continue to look at this idea of Jesus being our shepherd, it's worth mentioning that shepherds can be a really hard idea for most of us to get behind. The fact that we even need a shepherd, or that's something that would be beneficial for us. After all, so many of the people that we have given control of aspects of our lives to have let us down in the past. It might be people who have promised to look out for you, who have fallen down in some kind of moral way or responsibility way there. It might be institutions or our government that promise us to have our best interest at hand, and then we see when times get tough, they fall down on that moral responsibility as well. And we can become dissatisfied and disillusioned with the entire idea of giving somebody else any kind of control in our life. And Jesus talks about this. He says that those that are false shepherds, those hired hands that might come out to watch the sheep, when the wolf comes, they run away. It's not their sheep, it's not their problem. They say, well, I'll just get another flock. I'll get another job tomorrow, and we'll be fine. And it feels like that happens to us so much in our lives. And here Jesus comes with a corrective, but it's not just what we want to hear when we say, yeah, down with any big power, down with the government and people with their pitchforks out, which seems to happen so much in times like this, in situations like this. Because he doesn't say, now you are the good shepherd. Because the truth is, we make good sheep. We don't make good shepherds for ourselves. We don't always know what's best for us. We can't see that big picture. We don't have that aerial view to know where we need to be. And we don't have the wisdom to always go where we know we ought to be. And that's where Jesus comes in. And this countercultural message for their time and for ours that says you don't have to be in control of your whole world. In fact, you shouldn't be. Instead, we give control to the Good Shepherd. We give control to Jesus because he says that he is not just taking on responsibility and care for us like it's some 9 to 5. He says he loves his sheep. He loves his sheep enough to lay down his life for his sheep. That's the message of the gospel. That's the message of our faith in Jesus Christ, is that he loves us so much, not only to care for us in life, but when threats come and when trials come, to give his life that we might experience victory, even if he experienced a momentary defeat. Because we know that death was not the ultimate defeat for our Good Shepherd. We celebrated it just a few weeks ago, that after a few days in the grave, Jesus rose again to new life, confirmation of his message and of the love of God, the first fruits of the resurrection that is promised for every person that follows him. So follow the Good Shepherd today. Trust yourself in his hands. Become a part of his flock and experience not only abundant life now, not only green pastures in this life, but abundance in the life to come. Experience eternity in his arms. I promise you, it is worth what we pay in this life. It is worth what we give in this life, because all we give is ourselves, and we gain so much more. I hope that today is a blessed day for you. I hope that today you find yourself in the arms of the Good Shepherd. As we talked about this week, know that he will carry you close to his heart whenever you're feeling tired, whenever you're feeling weak, and that he will always watch out and care for you. God bless you today.